find out.
And here's the first results through for Warringah. So Tony Abbott's seat in the northern beaches of Sydney. It's only 0.5% count there now, but the Tony Abbott primary vote is down at 36.6%, down nearly 10%. Richo, pretty early number there. But on that booth...
Yeah, early number and it'll be close. But I've said before, I hope... I know Labor can't win, and I hope Tony Abbott wins because he stands for something. I'm not sure what Zali Steggall stands for, but looking at her campaign opening in the park, the answer will be not very much.
Well, at the moment, she's sitting on top of that primary vote. Just one booth there, I would suggest, though, with that...
Come on, Tony.
This will be one, I think, if it stays tight, we will not know the result tonight. It'll go down. There's a lot of postal votes. Obviously, the pre-polls, they'll get into those tonight. I think there's 30,000 pre-polls.
Here's Zali Steggall arriving at her event. She might just make a comment here. Let's have a listen.
Sorry, it was just quite a difficult half hour, but good. It's been a big day. I've had a fantastic team around me. I mean, I can't praise all the volunteers enough, and all the AEC staff who have done a phenomenal job around all the booths. It really has been.
If you are successful tonight, you will knock out a sitting member who has been here for 25 years. How are you feeling about that?
Look, we've worked very hard for the last 4 months to make this happen. I think, look, it's democracy. It is a day. It was a referendum for Warringah to look forward to, in terms of the future. And so, from my point of view, I think that's ultimately what the people of Warringah decide.
There have been some pretty grubby tactics used during this campaign. What do you make of that?
Yeah, look, I think politics in Australia has not been at its best for the last 10 years, and I think
Zali
it's time
Steggall obviously doesn't know, as with the rest of us, what's going to happen there in Warringah, but she'll be hopeful tonight and perhaps encouraged by the... Look, what primary vote will Tony Abbott need at the end of the day to hold on, do you think?
A lot.
High 40s? High 40s?
Well, he's certainly in his mid-40s, yeah.
Mid-40s?
Yeah,
I mean, previously, it was a challenge for him in 2010. This is not necessarily a new thing. It's always been a bit of a battle. Obviously, it was strong in 2013. It was tight again last time round. I'm being told there's 30,000 votes in pre-polls. There's high postals for the Liberal Party. It's going to be one of those ones I think we'll be talking about for a couple of days.
Yep. I mean, the ground campaign for Tony Abbott has been, obviously much better. I mean, and if you just look at the number of postal votes that were processed through the Abbott campaign compared to the Steggall campaign, I think you'll find that will potentially make a difference.